Premtobre Kasee ye mamunyina ha ye mo akwaba do Adom TV Premtobre Kasee so ewie nsem asie na braso sauti bie sa Adom TV Premtobre Kasee ensem e ba ne do so ne etodwa wo mu bi ya wo betini mampani John Dramani Mahama se enche wormo e the permit system eba na ye de ama one more ekra excavators de bo man ni mu ni nyina ne ye nhihye ni bia wodi guna kwan so se galamsey ebeba fomo ye de honsam no ebebro MPP Amanyoko Jamsnani was Santimantemmo Chairman Wuntumi and Nakahuan of Wensiani, ya Yoko Fuatsna ye washe honomo, ye denunso emunsem beba. Yebekwa nurse for the midwives and Kabomuko etiatia ya warmo atiano, Nedi Juman Wamu, then Soko Jain, and I want the Abu Bobo Warmonsa, yimpeni for sutri, say a free neyade kosi nice and when who be biadia, ye who more ewa Jumenemos and Samno. And some who will become who are good year come will be mine so and EGD de bro Adom TV Premtobre Kasee or share live on Facebook /Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 Oko YouTuber search Adom TV 2 AdomOnline.com sansemi and in sembe brain so a woman meeting ediafia amankwa tamaklo. Gada say afiani de miente said and some ninchemu ankasa etie. Administrator ya one Adom Minerals Development Bank ano ye Dr. Hannah Bisiu na nei wadi atweman wa Biaja South anti-galamsey task force no enim actually India fo mienu Ghana de hye edu a won mu tu fam agudie pa de mu odene ewo Adom Forest Reserve na no achi so excavators be miensa won mu agene niam ahodo bi Adom Kasee etwaso
Administrator Adom Minerals Development Bank Hannah Bisiu wenei wadi task force a wo ewo atweman wa Biaja South wa Santimantem hanim ama wakopie mu wadobe wura ene nkonten kwa ebrentu a wona etufum agudien fam na kwan so ase kwaye no eno aka ho bia menei wache India fo mienu ene Ghana fo du ene emfidie dodo na wode etu sa efum agudie no woni nsentwofo nko obomu dwumade na chi ena wo kire se
ye ba no mu se ha ye Sophie penia de ni asi pese amhwe Sophie e ba excavators miensa amna donko antua ye bisaya ya sidi otu amna na ye friend dinero na said ye kan PPP polluter pays principle sikana dinero atu di asase we wa hano dinero disesi kan be ba ka asase eni be policy aso said ye be ya emrantie no omunsa mahame ye adwuma ne bi enne sei ya chi India fo a wo musoso eye bi chajiji mfidie bebre a minyina approach phone sem defise mineral development fund aban jetre no de man yese yemfansie enkro ti se Copenhagen yesremu so de 100% ni nyama ekro amna donko we woka so de bekata so obetimi asi school dan back
abanka chepende ma de hye amowo atweman wa Biaja South Patrick Kasee ebuama wone nsentwofo nkase mu no kire se
bebe tena akonwa so na minim se ba bi sei na yeba mpanyufo beka se manda so menan egu awonten eninti mehwe na ye de task force a mo support e ewa akonwa sabebi so e de aboa eye security service no na ya hwani etu sa ne no ya se ewo municipality
Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama saban wo a new coin say wo the permit system eba one ekra excavators be mayimo no one mo be ma won permit ansa na ba onjidi ye pa sasa hye we so ehase beboa amako aye kon de atie fom agudie tuo ne bone so no beba fom na afi ne papa no mu so agina na so mining in motion conference ase ena Mampani John Dramani Mahama den semi etuja.
Working together with the small-scale mining sector, we will reclaim our forest reserves and restore the purity of our water bodies. Our river guards are working on clearing mining activities in our water bodies and on the banks of our rivers. We've successfully, as the minister told you, we have successfully cleared illegal miners out of 8 out of the 9 no-go zone forest reserves. We will track excavators, as the minister said, in order to know whether they are being used for illegal mining or not. And we intend to change the permitting regime. Ghana has more excavators in this country than in the whole of Africa. We're going to change the permitting regime. You will not be allowed to import an excavator or put it on a ship unless you get a permit before you can ship an excavator.
Sajumedi Krono Asiano, Tokoso, 2 4 2 hour, Toso Emienu, or send the Eka Krono, just an anonymous to Dimwa Kotenepa, or Mudimwa Kotene, or from a good year to any more in a bonnet so say a bebreno asie na any kwa say a German ni Pakubi Nkwa, also Bianso Edinho Ejim.
It cannot be denied that a cocktail of regulatory failures, political miscalculations, and corruption have combined to make the task of curbing the menace more challenging. But there's no issue here which is insoluble. We have an opportunity to calmly dissect the policy options and tools available to deal with the problem. I feel sure it is within the capacity of this gathering of industry experts, end users and policymakers to fashion our solutions that work for the good of the nation. I feel obliged, however, to call for a sense of perspective. The mining industry has had its challenges in recent years, symbolized more forcibly by the near collapse of Anglo-Gold Ashanti in Obuasi. But Obuasi is back on track, and overall, the industry to me is in robust health. Almost all our major companies are improving on their performance. The emergence of the new Gold Board is a creative initiative with new horizons for the industry, increasing the raising prospects for more investments and higher yields. As I'm sure we will hear from the Minister for Lands, who will be speaking later, the outlook for the future is truly great, with increasing evidence of the presence of some of the new critical minerals the world needs to drive the new green economy. Unfortunately, we are in danger of diverting our attention from the bright prospects ahead onto the avoidable pitfalls of illicit mining. For the sake of the nation, please, let us hold our nerves and allow ourselves to unwittingly obstruct the path to an even more robust industry.
Adom TV Premtobre Kasee na Oguso Shane yemfri ho mongra yensen foforo mu na sentiment mu jamtinani de man pipi amanyoko bena dantwibu asia kon dodo na nim no chairman wuntumi yensem a wo file ye wo ye high court no enne wayi ade afiri ho no senka ni bill no won nya bibi emfa ho no sansem no no na de ko yenso enne watwe afiri ho.
Segana de shie beshanin soa efiada itwa mu mebosumeda na etoso agiasa afimpenu na aduonu enum na emu asante mantam no jom trani ema NPP amanyoko no Bernard Njubosi akon ye nipadodo na enem ne secheman wontumi ordination ekodan Supreme Court sesika iyokufuo atwa se wontwia ansana won mama ne bill me 50 million no edoso panti no ebeya court ne nkabi man set ebeya iyokufuo bitumi ateso na high court ehwese ebenada jombosumede etoso emiensa won mabetena sa ensem yeso na sosomene wo kase wontumi ne semodekodan high court no wasanso sokwa koyi edefri honomo na application a wasare kopie mu high court na wode kire mu SNS modebedan won mu wasanso free honomo no private legal practitioner Jawini Makon enegina na namu a this application ne kopie mu high court na so ni nyina emu no ande apia kubi enso bekasa kire mu ese enkrata na wose won mu ensaka edimaginem defo mieno ne so sese no ni nyina ekura won mu na wo kire mu ese eyoswafo akane no hwennuane ene kwadwuma no weso brain champon na muwa eka ho ene ma won mu semo rekodan high court na ene won matumi akwa yi afiri ho no mankrata ni nyina so won mu nsa aka
Mayonkoswa na ye nyina chairman wuntumi nsem no mo na enne ka ho anafonsie ne ya wadi nsenseme wo iwokofo atena ye na mayonko ahoma no eso na yankasa yaman boni kofi akowatwum ono wo yoko won matena ye ho yenhwe so wanya bill no afiri ho ana etese akowa te yenka ye mo akwaba edo ba Premtobre Kasee so sabre yoko ora chairman wuntumi oda so shem ana ye yino
Apia mejoso edawase uwe piem ko yoko hanu mse ya chama untumi ebe se sima oni na ube piemu ewo yoko ashe hanu mse ya for the first time NPP for Umabaha free nano Banada Nancy and and any day Dikaya to me a to me and him and the amount of people ha in Siono and a baby through Hana a toddy and so 90 pa it's no air train said Semaun to me Ubeyino not in Siobo Mono if you have people and have some to now summary my young fan to just say NPP Manoko Nuko Pima and penny for me and sa Omina Erenum Pan said Omupia Kratem Omefa and Krata Prem Penny flag bearer Piano Omina na Akabomwa Yana TSA Umotimia Dinam at the Amateur Maun to Miss Abrea the surety no 50 million Ghana Tidino or Monster Etumiaka the PMOA Nipa Bakoha hello
what our man is any Pamia and Sunny Wire.
If you are Dr. Brand Champon, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and Ira Kennedy or in Japan. Company for me and saying, and I edging them why, and said, or more to me, advantage surety, at the amateur Maun to me. And see, and then a lawyer, and the appear could be a chicken comma, what I said, and Krata some, if I say, or more edify and penny for now, so company for ready to say, I'm part. The Maun to me, Krata, a big man and them will, it didn't move, it if you are able to air cost, and TSA. If you go PM or Lands Commission, not the fat and say, and Lands Commission and regime, Adjatum, I would say, and Pasta and class and a demo. The Umutumiti Tuma, the lawyer, they are to just a VA, and one on me and Fadi Afia, you bet me and who said them, I went to me, one more a giant of the kind of bush, who would put ye, the air cost or not. Not MVP, it up only be, and I air so dumb, say, be asked and let you say my wound to me, and say, we need to me down. If you attend a lawyer there to Dano, no me as that brim, and I say my wound to me, and run. Now, Umat me and Kata Seminaria, Umajano, Amana kind of vision. And see our heart, you have a top from Biano, and the woman over her flower, Adom TV. Now, 6 days in the year and a man who been more one. Now, no, quite I buy and ever told a year. If you have another you won't you. Now, need me ask to about one, now no a brother, no one and one, you for a chain on a brand brother, Debia or hatch, and a fair player by no has it any young baby, already and not is getting in an not or hand stay or no any analogy as an Indonesia, the prana or more pet at the amount. Let it do one of any one 80 mark for 1 month or what you have at the winter in my year. Now, the year so and another theatre or no extra lawyer Gary no Makuma to say and some of the years econo or Peso Hunuku. Then so I come here and say upon Yaban Adolso and into or no emphasis bushing no emphasis. Send a lawyer call to be near no what bill for this, you know, so the most near me see I'm a new number. And see, the year won't have a school say. Oba Niku in the channel, or no so a year behind the scene person and they are with me again from Amana. Now, and then for the first time, I ain't I won any more, and I'm won any more. No, what to say? If you have the ocean one, the new 3 pa would drew ya, would be a pronoto homa at Chicago who said, Samaun to Miliano. If ya, the new editor, won't even editor supporters, no. That will must be. Then it's about a pigeon and about through that will must be. Say, Omo Egranity, and then saying, and to whom I want to me, and up more than on Nantekama, the name serious, and ask them to was that I do and I was here more having the same. Which moves did you know what I was to me? Yeah, I was 3 years. Kofi Akwa Chum, young phone see how so I would do my only team, no. Enti yebesa ba ho biem won kase ahodo no mo sa no me nsabem ni ahwe yebekọ yada say yaman boni Kofi Akwa Chum na yete ne nka wo yoko headquarters ho na chairman wuntumi ewo mu sesie ye wode ho nsam na wabre enti ye hwe ni mo kwan se bedu no me nsade na Erade asane mo ne ahwe dia ebesie mayento Premtobre Kasee no so na yenkoyen som foforo mo kane o main photo sending ken no for reata and office of the special prosecutor ayene se June bosumire to so embienu enedai ka wormo emra na fe ono so ensem bia for no ho no wormo enhwehwemu nanso owura ken no for reata enene watchers enkebeya sankita wudie no ni OSP beye no ko munye no online ni nyina ye na pomde no ho nsem Adom TV etwaso
Kane Finance Minister Ken Oforiatta enya de a wo betimi akọ eye Office of the Special Prosecutor ye OSP enedwada enam se ne wonfa no we anomanfo ahyase kasa fa ho se wanhwa na OSP ye Kasee Jaben wasan de na beto monten se womo ehwehwe no ensem bi epie free ye OSP eho baaye akamia ye se tosoafo yi antimi amone homoden ankohia OSP na anamonsa na womo ebetu sansemi ya ho no kane Finance Minister Kenoforiata enso edi afamra kwan so ehwe se Human Rights Court ebeka bibi afa ho wanamontu a OSP no etu edi afa nensem no asema odi kopie mu ewo court no wometu ahyeda sempo eye kane soafoi entimi enkohia OSP no one ne manfo a womo eye ensemu nhwehwemu no edi nkomo pa na odi atudwa se waya hoboa se wo no yomo ebehia ewo abefo kwan so ewo womo nhwehwemu a womo eye
Yeguswa yewo OSP nensem no emu dia no owura Kasee Jaben enene osusu senkebe ya kwan a yefaso so man akuti akatasehye ene proye no yensesem yemfa kwan foforo so kra ye betumi aboa ne nkyeremu eni
Special Prosecutor Kasee Jaben edinkra emani omayimu mpanyimfo so mbetumi adwendwen biemu nhie be betumi de gu akwam na ketasehye proye etu atumi atwa ewo man Ghana emu eno nti wosere se wonmo a wonmo ehwemmra wo man emu civil society organizations ena ekwa hodwo ebetumi aka wo montoma abomu no modin hwehwe bi egu akwam odesane semya tudwa ewo West Africa Regional Anti-Corruption Policy Dialogue wode hwehwe so ewo Lisa Hotel in Kramantam nemu
Theories do not match the practice. Corrupt actors are becoming very ingenious if you preface it with this. We cannot do this in respect of our assigned task if we reimagine the way we are fighting corruption. If we reconceptualize fight against corruption and ground it in a functionally specific way and not based on theoretical constructs. Functionally specific way, I mean, in our context now. How do we fight corruption and address the problem in such a way that education of the girls, healthcare to feelings will be well founded? That is what I mean. And so on this, the last week, the Office of the Special Prosecutor made proposals to the Constitution Review Committee for Constitutional Reforms. And we have called for a dedicated chapter on anti-corruption.
Yanko ensamfofro muguso awosha Adom TV Premtobre Kasee bidi afia amankwa tamaklo na yanko kolebu teaching hospital ne yanko hwe said the nurse fo adiko janbobo wonmo ensa wonmo nyina ekire wonmo nsem ode to mpadifo anim se wonyema wonti we ne de yentete ho womo ya kosi eda ye 9 June womo antehwe dia no mbeti atua na yanko yamane boni Prince osu asiedu ho wo kolebu sisi ye hwe de ekoso Prince otemenka yamo aha den na ekoso wo kolebu
yo if you am assume e wo kolebu aya stabia ban ya stabia na bra e be pie mo e wo ha anopa ne hu se anesis fo a wo mo eye adwuma e wo ha no obia eye na adwuma pepepe de nanso no de fene se ko jan no ebi ebobo wo mo ensa ene wo mo ekon mu na ebi mo ani mo edi nkomo no mo kira mo ni abre pa wo sika se mo wo hwe ni se aban no ebetuto ede amom no taban no anye dia ene strike no wo mo be koso aye ede akopem time a OPD kura no enya ade a wo mo ebe ko ho akoye adwuma denu nso eya ade ebe ha dwene pa enye kolebu enkuto ana mekoye ene okase mefi kolebu ayare sabia aba eye mampobi ayare sabia ahansuru me be pie ha no mehu se anesifo a wo mo ha no wo nso de kojan bi abo wo mo ensa wo mo de bi abo wo mo ekon eye patient a wo mo ha ye ne wo di nkomo no kira wo mo de mo ni age pa se wo mo bae no ye hwe wo nanso wo mo hwe ni se aban no ye koye nim no wo mo betumi aye bibi e de afa ho se de ko du se abre a wo mo beka so mo nye dwuma fra no enkonya nsonsanso bia e wo nipa bia so
And the info see here, yada se papa prince so se do na yete no enkano ma yento so na yenwo ya nurse for no ensemu edia na ye ko bno afo won dwemtenani edema enkabomuko no e no so kasa nyese bia ne boapa yoso se bia wonya adwuma ne mum womo ohaw on de atompanifo ni mu ache bepem sabe won ne hu dwuma nti womo yesa de won ye.
Aspects is our remuneration. We realize that financially nurses struggle and we have to be going for loans to survive. If this one, stakeholders pay attention to it, we will be able to be financially stable, and that will help us to provide the best of nursing care. One area is about accommodation. We therefore call on stakeholders to make accommodations available to help the individual to be able to provide services as and when needed. These are documents that have already been discussed and agreed and signed. It is just left with implementation. And then because of that, leaders put out this roadmap that starts from 2nd, that is Monday, 2nd June. And 2nd and 3rd, we have to put on red bands. 4th to 8th, we have to withdraw OPD services, and then from 9th, we will withdraw all services. We want to call on our employer that our interest is not to stay away from work. We want to continue to serve the people of Ghana. And therefore, they should come in, call our leaders to table, and then complete this signing of the condition of service. I'm therefore taking this opportunity to call on the nurses and midwives within the Bono East and then the Ahafo regions that the Bono Ahafo Jarene may stands behind our leadership.
My influence for how no more na yemura young woman na one ya wabra BC candidate want to venture final exams ya ebebasui na wotu ye besimu ni nyina ne sensem so bia wonderful so ekọ wo school no chese ne tibia na de nyame ani mu ni enkoyie ekroyi wo Western North Mantam ne mu na Stephen Kofi wono na edisansemi to Adom TV Kasee enim.
Ensamso a wo eye yiwabra ewo awin ensamso a wo manfo a etisam patemu no ewo anu wo mo efa edekọ enkro awodo a ewo ho nanso no sansamso yi enya de eboa kra eyade ebetimi ekum nipa ewo sa empatemu ho. Assembly member wo yiwabra electoral area Stephen Kofi eni Adom News in Centroni Lotewia etwetwe nkomo no wo kire nsem ni mu se
school kura na mo no se ba wo se bika se du mafi Monday ba ena ti ha se ya twa school for na sa school for ni nka kama kwa choro ena Monday summer classes e wa fra se o ma fo se mo eden kwa mo ma nso na yiri nse si acha aka mo kwa choro in fact eden ena kura kasa be nso na chi a mo nyina tabia na okurum on be sa nso okurum de ba na sa de ha be bire aba esi ehu akwan fa so ba na nso kura nso so ne ho in fact de ha be bire eden e de abe yabla man
ohine wo yiwabra nana kwabena enso ensem se eto aso
omoya ne ma beble ho a ya manfo nso etumi kọ ho ekodidwa esan ba enam se bleje ebu ye omuntumi nkọ omuntumi ma ye didwa wa dwom ye didwa wa samla boy utumi fa ha ekopie elibu ya simple way kra nti ye sa aban sai na danwoma ye bleje yi se wa ma na ye yamwa na wanya ma ya ene na o how kase pa na odi ma ye
the name goes to most of the giant. You are the moment my average in my name school. There are the exams that so mamma my average in my ya. You are the intimate, you are the next my exams.
Young Comra, Yabai, Vetwaso. Yamokwaba, Yada se umreno wadaji awodi amaye, Kasee na osha wa Adom TV soro, medidi efia amankwa tamaklo. Yetwaso, efia kwesiminti Municipal Assembly, Cratch penny na ewo kase wode to adehye wo ho nyina anim sensu yiri die nyaminti ebeya de ebetwemu fi so onde nhihye eguna kwan so ya boa ayisa ha no nyina afri ho
Efia Kwesiminti Municipality Assembly ya Abdul Majid wono epanyini ede tokromafo nyina enem se
society and our community are builder at a point we all have to compromise one way or the other. Every river bands be 70 meters on the bands, normally on can obiana asasum. But as a result of in Sunankasa, all this were 1 year any concrete draining money for it to call them dimensions anymore. So obviously oba affect a bigger crack. But Nipado dono one boy na yeshe. Community nina when you to me that this thing has to be corrected. Okay, the impact will be low this time around. Last year. You appreciate what we are doing here right now. the whole of this place up to maybe a 10 over almost 200 meters away. Flat. Even about a week after rains, still they were in this situation. And you couldn't apply between this side and then this side. Now, into Munkodam. This an yen of them culvert you are. Now, you good year, the Madi of work community. So, if, for example, we have all the homes here in the course of rain or affect one. Now, I don't know the day, it's me about correct now effect in one home or two. I think as a community, we have to accept it and still look into what we can do to eliminate a how no home completely.
And wachi, Adeshibia won Mokopi Mohon Mopi, and Sonia Adom Kasee de Sankomoy.
Your how baby was say, in Suota, a higher ma, a manifa, a bridge in swinging, yen to me cla, and to Munko say. By yan so your to me on some mobile and so my Biamayan, see ye, Edamasi.
Arahusam na esi oba tan ene ne baba mu afie donumi ensa na Utomba CB atwi afa won so okuwon ene ensam no kase yi etwaso.
Utomba see the registration number AGT 5788-20 ya ne nama kwantio mu efibole edne ni akire mutamale ajoba tan alice na ne babema ya weten finhye na donumi ensa nkwa edefi wo mo ensam wa bra no motimoto bike so efida mango ye no eben da mango municipal assembly wona de wona ni edi ho adanse na ekire mu ese obatan ne babema no mo etimoto bike so ya no mo de omani akire mu krobi so na bra mu guso a won mu ekono na baasi ye bebo won mu ya mo no mu hono mu ano ne babema ne de agye ne nkwa edi free nsem na so abra odi obatan ne kopie mu West Gonja Municipal Hospital no anche bia na obatan ne so eye nyame edia ne senti odi amoni mi no nyina kopie mu ewa yaresabia ho na sanso so na baasi ya na efibole de nani akire mutamale no odi akopie mu ewa Savannah Regional Police Command akache ne senti Savannah Mantemu Police Command odi afutu mashenkafo na motofo sese bana se won enam kwan so a eya wonya abotere wonto wonbo sede be ya wonjo bia nkwa influence.
Adom TV Premtobre Kasee na Oshano na chairman dema for Regional Peace Council Most Reverend Peter Kwakuotu ahene ofra ban no se wo muhia kade betimi aboa ama wadwuma na oye no asoedi.
Inauguration a womo eye edikoyi nipa dumiensa a womo eye members for Regional Peace Council odwumedie no ase no chairman a ono eneda for Regional Peace Council anu Most Reverend Peter Kwaku etu ahene ede adesede etu aban nim se wo meye omomoa
nti se see no Pentecost for onmo baby a omo mission house wo na Peace Council no office no ewo fie be se num nie na Peace Council atena baby I don't see a state institution nene sorry grounds na state institution wotana ya adwuma enti omo hwe baby ne ntimi ntu onom free ho nye nyina na yete go so ha ebi nim free mia na eba wabewie kura na bia aduane a wobedi secretary ni se misika mai ti ano so ebo members ne bebre no ebu o mabam
member bako kan National Peace Council anu Aremiao Shaibu enso etu womo efu se womo enwese adwuma womo eye no womo beye ne ye wo kwan paso
adwuma esomobu enti wonantiem ene wo kasam ese wo se enye bebiara ana wotumi akasa ene bebia so ene wotumi akọ enti wo kasa badwemu a na wahwe ne ye se ne anko kan bibia ebema daachi asem bana se wo na e wo se wo komu no kodi mu asem a na ne a wo kasa kire no ontie wasem wo no dignity and nobility no usomuye pa
dia du so no ya Premtobre Kasee akwasi bodia e krado e de mai ye mo akwabe se bia boko
me ado bibia fa e
fi team no mai ade
yes so ya da wase pa obodjuma okoya na bro bibesi wachi o na pa me video ina o we brutality kan fantastic say so PSG say confirm so when we ni anti fanasa na me say
jesi no nkomu eluso abna poke o okay
yeah for 5 goals there my ade PSG supporter no you too
no ene de here
ade bebre na ne ade ba ti avana ne makoso ai obanku mi so abedi mi ho nte epon na wa ba.
Diwa de banku abedu ho a wiei na abeka je.
Ode kobra.
Nti yakwa Premtobre Kasee dubodi ayekrado.
Afternoon, fantastic afternoon, and ensureto, it would say yes, but therefore, everywhere is wet, both in the inside and outside. Everywhere is wet, and yes, I said, because it's not to my air conditioner way inside. This is why my house why wet. No, because it's the film of green are be beer green because everywhere is wet. Oh, how many I say? Oh, be about Tiavana beard was. Oh, be a hair and sweat was. Everybody, my dear, Tiavana was mwah. Yes, I'm going to go. Since I tell now, so no earlier cancer for me, so you be by mini pattern. He was a call for no. But I just say, boy, say, the auto bono. No one is not just when you know, sir, Bassa for the buy. Ebe against na assure mo say Inter Milan waiting am pray ye fi mo Bassa fans na ba Tiavana na bebiri na no boafu ese ko mu ne kese ko bo fan na ba fan na mo ko boy na yashem o say hey Inter for e kono ngo kaya mo nso mo yen ko tie Bassa for yeah che.
This should have been Barcelona's final. Enter Konangukaya, or I want to be so I want to be. Barcelona and come more PSG match. Bacha the oil. The best in the account, the best in the play. For no want to be, they can't even string one or two passes together. Look at them. This could have been Barcelona final.
The Inter. We didn't know here. I am Inter.
I want to me.
I'm going to Inter. I'm going to Inter. Now we should be agents from branch 32, 14 in the
Bassa talk on Bassa talk, and I'm quaffon, and I will be so crashing. We never want to qualify. No be a qualifier, could have 5 for Shannon. Sanya, hey, now 4 go to Moon as a Bonnie Kumasa Enterprise. Jesus, come and see Tiavana. Famiko. Komo bakuna no akoto no hwe na we de mesi me be ma to fiti negosi feed na ma sisi ye na fufu afia makwata makroko di woti abana ayu abeze sei ai afia oh me ni so konto mo efesa kama sama mame ko ya de sama me heba Tiza, ningi na baba, afia fufu ni na me de bebreo. Father say, ti mama nyina soro be nya mama Madam Green, na Madam Green ento aso. Kedwara kasa ni Erika Kasee dubwari.
Eto Adom TV Premtobre Kasee no eso na ya bware ye nsemfoforo mu atadwe Ghana te den ni tichu ni asenkafo Erika Kasee dubwadi nom na weba nom na omusufu ho pa na nso nei abeto dwasa okogol Star Oiler won mo ate won fango no eso ofise sidi no na mianum ni ayakono
Asomkafo e wo Ghana ha wo mo ho beto mo pa enam se fa anwo no ne bo no wo mo ate so ni nyina no ejina ye dollar asisi e ko forma sidi no esika no ahoden apem na we ama eye gwao womo eka eye players asisi womo ahyase eti womo efa anwo eso Star Oil enso eka ho bi na we ana womo a eka bi ewom efa eye fa anwo enwo nsem de abetudwa se womo ehwe de ekwa womo gidie pa se wanhwe na price ne se ne eso eti no ebeto aso ni nyina ejina se sidi no na hoden ebekoso ejina omanfo a womo etwi ahyen a womo unions awodo mu eni ajepa na womo agiatum okwan a ye fa anwo no ekoso ekofom enu twemu a oil marketing companies wɔn nso no wɔn edi akyire sɛnea ɛkwan a yɛsi di no epeja no dollar no ɛba fam ɛwɔ man Ghana no wɔn atoto nneɛma ɛyie na nam so ama ahyɛmtuadeɛ ɛnso akɔ fam.
Deɛ du so no yɛ Adom trɔtrɔ yɛ gyina kolebu ɛhwɛ deɛ ɛna nɛɛsefoɔ yi kɔkɔ a wɔn de abɔbɔ wɔn mo nsa na ho nsunsuasoɔ ɔwɔso tie nka yɛnteo
trɔtrɔ ɛna etwa gumu yi ohwɛ me a trɔtrɔ mu ne ma ba betene trɔtrɔ ɛwɔ ha ɛyɛ kolebu station a wɔn elodu ɛde akɔ La Paz ɛne miahodoɔ ɛwɔ nkra ha yɛne ɛyɛ passengers ɛwɔ hyɛn mu ɛdi nkɔmɔ de afa nurses wɔn strike no nurses a wɔn ɛkɔ strike no wɔn kyerɛ wɔn sika sɛm ɛwɔ sɛ aban no ɛhwɛ ɛde ma wɔn nti na strike na ahyɛ aseɛ wadwen kyerɛ wɔn ho ne sɛ
ebe ha ayare from hospital say ebi e unim say doctor call strike na waba hospital na yentumi hwe wa ebe ha adwun bebre nti yesre doctors for bebre ni nurse for no say omo ho ye ayare from obo na omo mbra adwuma omo nko strike no yes ebe ha yen.
All right, many mami so wo back city enso enkodi nkomo mama wonso adwen kyerɛ
kyerɛ ni say ye panasufo no chop ye pa omu chopa omu asam omu nso ebe de ye nyina ye nipa daseni omu koya adwuma no aban no beba be mosque mi pa omu cho omu ko hwe yarifo no.
Menko front ho say obi ewa ha mami okita akwala uzo be ka bia na nurse foi okay many mami so
yo me pa cho me de ne say we going on strike no enye ye de but near be say aban hwe na ontua ye kaye because you can work with all your heart but salary per hour work no entirely nti ye say aban hwe yen because condition of service 13 months salary up to now ye nya hwe but at least ye dwumaden nti aban hu en on say for now no nurses bebre tu kwanya say ye tu kwan say elsewhere ho na ho ye do but at least you will work, you will get something to feed your family but ye by in Ghana ha no obeye adwuma for 10 years you cannot show for say oh me ye adwuma but metimi save 100 cedis dam account nti esre mo adwuma na ye no ene esika na eba na enso yen emboa nti aban nhwe na onye hu bibi man strike na ye kɔ ne ye de but ye stress aban nhwe na onye bibi man.
Mami nurse ba ko so wa obekasa we a student nurse and a nurse
me a student nurse
so adwenche.
Okay, me my dream training say abai no enhwe na ontua nurses neka Emma omuntimi ko hospitals no en start ejuma and all these things e cost no so Emma ya student nurses no ye nya fear kakra awoye mum both family side a omo benya care and ayen so aye pese ye school be nurses no how government no be treat ye we are stuck in the middle by ye hope say bibia be fine amai e o yi ayi mu.
Right now, a man for adventure and a woman actually no. Mensu na me di mate e wo trotro mu. Se trotro no eyema mate ne edges to say away.
Prince so see do na yete won Adom TV Premtobre Kasee na uguso hwe no ye boransom foforo mu me kasa ma dodo no asuku mayu ano won na du won panin fie so no ehunu ede ma won so benya sanitary pad de siesie won ho bosome eka hu bia masuku ne kromu wo sa mayu afemu no ewo fom na aban no akade na so nye obia na enya bia na se nu won mo ho girl child education coordinator wo Kintampo Mensimu Janet Sa ene den semi etuja
Neta walk in Tampo Municipal Education Directorate Jinesa edi ato omanfo enim se womo enye emamu mwa na womo nya eye sanitary pad bi na womo famwa wono ho se womo eye bra abra womo etwen aban enhyehyeye efa ho odi sanse mu etudwa ewo baba tukuma abra womo de enchekire ema efa kwan a womo ebefa so sisi wono so womo ye bra
yesre awofo stakeholders aban mu mpanimfo se sanitary pad no yesre obia se omoaye obehwe eda ya yedi na sanitary pad egu ha no mankola wo hakora no enso yayi na yenim se aban announce se sanitary pad aba ochama school for nkola na nso se si amene mo ka se imprepre sanitary pad ba kokora ni ho no ma obi edi abra yen ye besre se ba bibia bi wo bia no mpanimfo moaye
midwife a friend Hana Abudu enso ede futu mama efa kwan a wo mo ebesiesie wo mo ehun
ha so ba bia be bono ho ban ana obehwe ne ho su yie abra a wachima efise ye chima ade anyankopon na aye enye nipa na oba bia so ba asase so na so betimi awo a age se wahye chima ase na abra ye maya no ne mma no akochima mu no yankwe ye hu yi a ede infections bebre ya etoda ye nyini kurampa etimi si ya wo ho ban enye anu kwa etoda wuchima na wa hu su yi a etimi mapampan bi ba ho ye betimi ama wuntimi nkonipa mu e betimi ama wonam kurampa na ofere ema soso na wose etoda yetimi nya kokukuro ni yetimi di ko school yetimi di ko ye nnuma so
nananom ya wonmo nkwanta north mansino emu ya wonmo akọ ensra wo timantemu soafo John Kwadwo Japan ene ne kwa akodi nkomo no yetiawa se mpuntuo ebe fa ne ntuma pefra o mansino mo
nananom ahemfo a womo nkwanta north district a onipa ono ene di wonanim no eye Ubo Kanja Tasan kasa nhyimu a womo eyeye no wode to mampani John Dramani Mahama nim wanamontu a wotu ede bo oman no emane ekonenim osan so ede to mampani anim se wonhwe se eye project bi ti se agenda 111 obeto aso na akwan wodo bi ewo nkwanta damanko eno nso wesiesie ede ama omanfo ewo sampatemu ho no
advantage to mind is excellence the president through your good office to look at our bad road network, especially the important Damongo Stretch, which has turned to a swimming pool whenever it rains and becomes a very dusty road during dry season, which cause health hazards such as respiratory problems among others. Adding to that, we are also appealing to the government through your good office not forget the people of Guantanamo, as we have appealed to you during your tour.
Womukoshie oswafo a ono enewo oti John Kwadwo Japan. Oswafo yi enso edetu wonanim se womo ensem a womo ede atu nanim no wobehwe na womo etusu anamon na emom womo ne nananom ahemfo ebeka wono abom.
Agenda 111 no mo ye no. Ye mo grade. Won amaya ko blue grade ni no. Abandon continue from BC. We are sure we will continue from BC. Our people have put now on their appointment. Madam Roma,
Eni jide mu nsam na yadru so ye kogo mu asen na won festival kese a fibia wodie na fidie nso wapa ho entuma.
Gomoasin Traditional Council manhene ada afimpinu ene edununum ahoba kese festival no edi ya wode atuja se osana abosomeda etoso dunum ekusi ne de etoso agiasa baako ena saa fashe wonum ebedie wonum eda fashe yi edie ena obrefo ahunako aho ankobia ede ato mabunu nyina enimu se omomode aso obetwe won ho efie nubone num ho sanse ebetumi ase wonum abrabo
ayimfie na enwe dini yo nuanum na dofo nuanum ma na abade mranzefo gaga youth no wo menhwe ne yambo bra obeye nhira wo cigarette nunu apanyin bi wa ba num na da nam akotwere ho na ada wadi yo abodam na akotwere ho cigarette papa nje numi na boy ojina wo say the steel nina ya the papa manye the Muslim youth na ya dom na ya akọ na mu abanu mo nfa suban bon biara nfa hihya mu na mo num cigarette bi nsa mu suban na mawofo wonya amande obi ye bona na ne bona oriye na da obeye ma wabachi na awofo o za na la wa bu ogina we kan bu a o ba bi ogina cigarette wonum no wo steal de ya de papa the Muslim youth no ya akoye de jamuda mumbo bra papa na munsia homa na munja ndeba mfata ngetese munja impe wo fele imployinse na mumfo mu yefuruntu mansesie pa ama wabo wa ho kwampado na wo yima katra wo bo mapa me da chi yen wo bebo bra
Margaret Nana Akom Gumwa Ismail Sinikrachi wode ato nananom a wonom Gumwa man nyina anim se wonyina nka wo homom no won pre empempum tuo ema wonom kuro no
so Gumwa ba fa no ntuma pefra na yanka yen ho ambom a ye ntumi ye and being the DCU for Gumwa pepese ya ahoba kase a ye ba bezi in August no ye na ye ba ka yen ho ambom ni ya fa dwen ba ko ni yetum ya Madam Festival etuma ba ba ye tourist ewo Gumwa osan se ye kan ye ho bomu ani e ba mama aboamfo nso efi amanone efi ambambia bebre ho bebe ka ho ema Gumwa afa ne ntuma pefa mankom ntumi nye mehia nana no wonboa mehia won ka bom mehia wadwenkyere sine ye be nyina ye ba ka bom ni amama Gumwa afa ne ntuma pefa. Long live Ejahu legacy. Long live our unity. Long live the people of future of Gumwa. Thank you, and may the spirit of land bless us all. Thank you.
Yenye no so na Adom TV Premtobre Kasee na hana bema kwan ne de asie da semre ne adaje bidi afia amankwa tamaklo fire for fire okomankra etwaso.